A 14-year-old school student killed 2 students and 2 teachers at the Apalachee High School in Winder, Georgia. 9 others were injured but are expected to make a full recovery. Investigators have said the shooter carried an AR platform-style rifle or a semi-automatic rifle.
Obviously, what you see behind us
press conference is TV7
is an evil thing today. At about 9:30 this morning, we received the first call that there was an active shooter on this campus.
The shooter was confronted by deputies assigned to the school. The shooter surrendered and is now in custody, and police say he acted alone. Investigators have also said the suspect was interviewed by law enforcement last year over online threats about committing a school shooting.
Obviously, the shooter was armed, and our school resource officer engaged him. And the shooter quickly realized that if he did not give up, that it would end with an OIS, or an officer-involved shooting. He gave up, got on the ground, and the deputy took him into custody.
The 14-year-old shooter has been identified as Colt Gray. The motive behind the shooting is as yet unclear.
He is a 14-year-old student here at the high school. Again, he has been taken into custody. He will be charged with murder and he will be tried as an adult.
This is the first school shooting since the school year began in this Georgia school a month ago. As the shooter started his killing spree, frightened children reached out to their parents with text messages like this one, informing them of an active shooter on campus.
We got a call from our 17-year-old who informed us of it, said it was live on Facebook. I don't know how to explain the feelings. I mean, the fear. I have 2 children that go to Heyman Morris, which borders this school.
I was walking back to class and I heard gunshots and banging on the locker in the hallway. And I was banging on my classroom door, and luckily my teacher was right there about to turn off the light and let me in. And I ran in and I slid with the other students, and it was just very scary. I didn't really think it was happening. I thought it was just like a procedure.
There were many anxious minutes family and friends spent outside the school, waiting to know if their loved ones were unharmed.
It took us a while before we realized that she wasn't one of the victims. I mean, it was a good 45 minutes, probably an hour before we got word that she was okay. It was very terrifying.
At a vigil held for the victims of the Georgia school shooting, the community came together to pay tribute, many still in shock.
There's going to be 4 families tonight who don't, someone's not going to be home with them tonight.
A school for education should not be some place where you worry about being shot.
The deadly school shooting once again brings back the question on gun violence on campus and the toll it continues to take in the United States. The reactions from politicians were along expected lines. Kamala Harris said the epidemic of gun violence needs to end. Donald Trump said the nation was with the victims of those who had died in the senseless shooting. In the last 2 decades, the US has seen hundreds of shootings inside schools and colleges. The deadliest was in 2007 at Virginia Tech, where over 30 died. And every time another school shooting takes place, the debate over gun laws comes to the fore, with little changing on the ground. For more such videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like button and follow for more news updates.